Warning: federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 USC 107.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about caring events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on PGT Time. PGT Time. Tune in on PGT Time. PGT Time. Come join us on PGT Time. PGT Time. Join us on PGT Time. PGT Time. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Video. And if any bitch wanna be funny, fuck your mama, fuck your ugly ass baby, fuck your pissy ass grandma, fuck your rolling ass people. What kind of shit they want when they got buried? Ugly ass clothes. Fuck your people. Fuck all y'all. On crap, I hate all y'all. Bottom line. Hey, I know y'all see that video. And if any bitch And if any bitch wanna be funny, fuck your mama, fuck your ugly ass baby, fuck your pissy ass grandma, fuck your rolling ass people. What kind of shit they want when they got buried? Ugly ass clothes. Fuck your people. Fuck all y'all. On crap, I hate all y'all. Bottom line. Hey, I know y'all see that video.
Well. We thought we'd start the show off with that thing right there.
Clutching my pearls.
Clutch. The audacity. The audacity.
Good God.
But,
Tell us how you really feel.
you know, let's go ahead and get this thing off the show. We don't want nobody to think she part of PGT time. She is not.
Okay. Clearly not.
She is not part of PGT time. She is not part of the show at all tonight. But if she want to come on, she more than welcome to come on. You know, we'll dog her ass out just like she just dogged out whoever that was she was talking about. Hey, y'all. Welcome to PGT. Baby. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute, Charlotte.
I know, right?
Yes.
So we back.
We back, baby. We are back. We still missing one person. But don't worry. Jason will be coming back. I don't know how soon, but he'll be back.
He's coming.
He's coming. I just confirmed it today. I'm probably going to confirm it a few more times before January. But Jason will be back. I promise y'all. Well, I can't say I promise.
Life is life and life
Life
is
is
life.
life. And it's life for everybody. It ain't just life for Jason. It's life for everybody.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. One thing that people know, some do know, some don't know. But I have been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. And one of the issues at hand that I have not been coming on the show is because all of a sudden, now, Shirley, I know sometimes your mind can play tricks on you.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
it can
Mm-hmm.
definitely play tricks on you. But I'm telling y'all, it seemed like the minute these bastards told me I had it, it's like all this little stuff been going on, been happening. And right about now, my vision is so blurry. I mean, it's crazy. And for those that know me, they know I wear glasses. I also wear contacts. Now, let me make this clear too. I do not wear colored contacts. Okay, these are my natural eye color. Let me make that clear.
Hello.
Let's make that
Hello.
clear. But it's like with the contacts on or off, or with the glasses on or off, the vision is still the same. It's still the same. So I have to wait till I become stable, get the numbers stable and everything, and then the doctor say I could then go to the eye doctor and get another exam done. And it better hurry up. Shoot, it better hurry up because I'm telling you, I'm about ready to go tomorrow. It's about
So
ready to go
it is.
tomorrow.
It's not that you losing your mind. That's just how our brain works. Because we have these little doors that we shut and close, even though we know some
Hmm.
stuff going on in our lives. We choose
Yep,
not to recognize some of the stuff. We just,
exactly.
we wipe them. Oh, that's not it. I can see clear. I can see clear. And then once
Yep,
you kind of get a reason, you be like, oh, that's what that is. And then it becomes a little bit more amped up because you notice all the stuff even more so. So that's
exactly.
it's just us. It's just human beings being flawed.
Exactly, y'all. So y'all have to bear with me tonight. We gonna talk about this girl
Please
that
do.
got jumped, her and her two kids. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I've been drinking this clearly Canadian. Y'all remember that back in the day? They can't see it. I don't know why you can't. Well, it's because of the green screen you can't see it. But
And they ain't
clearly
paying you.
Canadian.
And they ain't paying you. We ain't getting paid from that. So no, we ain't showing them neither.
You
No.
sound like Jason.
Ain't no free
Jason get me every time.
no free ever.
Exactly. Jason give me every single time. Now look on Charlotte. Sorry, y'all. You can't get free advertisement. Sorry. But yeah, so I've been drinking that, so it got me burping and stuff too. So I just want to make sure I cleared that up with y'all. Y'all hear me burping over here. But we're gonna talk about these kids that jumped this adult lady. We're gonna also talk about because a lot of people thought the lady was pregnant. She was not pregnant. She just looked like she was pregnant, but she wasn't. She made that
But
clear.
but she has sickle cell, so she could have
Yes.
had a crisis. There could have
Yep.
been so many different things that could have happened. Just the fact that it's wrong.
Exactly.
Just the fact that it's wrong.
Like, what is y'all doing with y'all kids? Who is teaching their kids any damn thing? And then we're gonna talk about the apology with the teachers, counselors, whoever. We're gonna talk about who chose to let this little girl go live to say this apology.
Oh, that when her mama sit next to her?
That's why we gotta see y'all. That's why I told y'all. I posted part of the video. Now you're gonna see the full video tonight. So I suggest y'all go ahead, start sharing this video right now so y'all can see
Grab,
the full video. But yeah, that wasn't even her mama.
grab your popcorn, baby. It's finna be
Y'all
popping.
y'all better do it. Y'all better go. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. And please, please don't forget to share this video. I am sharing it now because I didn't get the chance to share it during the beginning of the show because I was too busy trying to upload some stuff so y'all can see. But first, we are just gonna go ahead, y'all, and I love peach tea time. I love peach tea time. A peach tea time, y'all don't understand. Peach tea time just bring me a
Peace.
woosah moment every time. Baby, when I tell y'all I was on 10, I was on 10 right before I hit go live.
She was. She was.
Yeah.
You sounded like that lady. You just sounded like that that's what you sounded like.
I was on 10, y'all. But I'm telling you, the minute I hit go live, it's like God take all that anger and stuff away from me. It never fails. Even if I'm sick.
That's a blessing.
Get
That means
well
this is
from
peace.
it.
This brings you peace. That's
It really brings me peace. It really does. Now, when I get off of here, I'm going back to 10, Charlotte.
Oh, the hell comes back. Oh, okay. The hell.
I'm going back to 10.
I told them folks when I walked in work this morning, I said, ooh, the shits is all over me. Y'all want some?
It's so crazy. It's so crazy. You said it's all over me. Jesus, me get it off. Get it off. Get it off.
Okay, they ain't want none of that.
They don't. Well, we are about to talk about this road rage video first. Everybody, please come on in. I know it's been a while since we've been on here, but y'all still please come on in and watch these videos. We got 3 regular videos, and then we're going straight into the shits. Okay, explicit language, and also allegedly. Here we gonna play some R. Kelly tonight too.
Oh, my baby daddy. My baby daddy.
Only Charlotte would say some shit like that. That's why we love Charlotte over here. So yeah, we gonna we playing some R. Kelly tonight. And for those that know, if you know, you know. Okay? If you know, you know. But we will be playing some R. Kelly tonight. Why? Because I want to. Because I want to.
And it's
Somebody
my
be
show.
lying. People be lying.
And it's my show.
Exactly. It's so crazy. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead. Let's get this video started. While it's playing, I'm gonna go find my earrings. Y'all know I can't do my show without my earrings.
Oh,
I'm looking over here like, where's my earrings at?
It's too late at night for you.
Shit. Not for me. Not for me. All right, y'all. Here we go. First video of the night. Road rage. Here we go.
Answers for a grieving family. Maryland State Police announcing charges in what they call a road rage homicide. Police say 20-year-old Naya Hairston was shot and left in a ditch in Prince George's County in May of last year. News 4's Dominique Moody explains who investigators linked to the shooting, and for the first time, we are hearing from Hairston's mother and sister.
The pain is there, and it's never going to go away.
Nothing like this should happen again.
Carla Mills and Asia Rogers describing the agony in their hearts after losing their loved one Naya Hairston last year. Hairston was shot and later died while she was on the way home from work on Interstate 495 near Landover Road.
She was a huge part of my life, huge part.
Since the shooting, Maryland State Police have been working to collect video of the scene and looking for clues that could lead to any suspects. During the early parts of the investigation, detectives say they experienced some challenges.
These cases are very difficult to solve because they're mobile. Unless you get a registration plate number and a good description of the vehicle, it's difficult. And also the time of the day. If it's dark, it's almost impossible, which is what happened in this case.
With the help of the FBI, investigators say they were able to identify the suspect, who was already in police custody in Virginia as Dominic Proctor, and charged him with first-degree murder.
Our cellular analysis survey team. They helped pinpoint phones in the area at the time Naya was killed. This critical information allowed law enforcement to eventually identify the man who allegedly pulled the trigger late that May night.
Police say that Naya Hairston's case is the third road rage homicide that they have investigated since 2022.
There's no room on our roadways for these dangerous driving behaviors that oftentimes lead to road rage encounters.
Last year, MSP established the Highway Gun Crime Initiative. Since the group's inception, detectives have investigated 237 cases, leading to 79 arrests and collected more than 91 firearms. Investigators say road rage was the motive in Naya's case, and they, along with Hairston's loved ones, are calling on the public to be aware and to practice safe driving.
It is really hard, so I wouldn't want anyone else to go through anything like that, traumatic, and over something so senseless.
In Prince George's County, Dominique Moody, News 4.
All right. What'd you say, Charlotte?
I was about to say we're back.
We are back. That is correct. We are back. Road rage. It's something that ain't going nowhere, unfortunately. Road rage has been going on for a very long time, but I think it has gotten worse now because you can have a road rage. Like, I done showed y'all some clips where people driving down the street and got pissed off, and then they just shooting you from your car. At first, they would try to just get into a car accident with you, get out, whoop your ass, stuff like that. Not no more, baby. You can't blow the horn at nobody. You can't cut nobody off no more. They will shoot you. I told y'all this story at least about 3 to 4 times, maybe 5 times in my career of doing PGT time. About when Charlotte, you may not have never heard this story, but I was pregnant with Trey, big and pregnant, and I was coming down Mountain Industrial, where Sears used to be at. You know what I'm talking about? And you know just as well as I know that stoplight is right there. That traffic be crazy right in front of Sears during 5 o'clock rush hour time. Baby, all I did, I didn't even know I cut the folks off, okay? But I cut them off. Do you know, by the time I came to a stop, baby, all 3 of them got out to call me. Girls. One of them was gay. I'll say that. I'm about to call him something else. But that's what she was. And then the other 2 got out. I was all type of big, talking about get out the car. Here I am, big and pregnant. I told them, I said, I tell y'all one thing, I ain't getting out of my car. I said, but I promise you, you come a little bit further, you ain't gonna make it back to your car. And I think I scared them. At that time, I ain't had nothing. I got my tool now.
You were making empty promises.
I lied to them.
Empty promises.
I had to say something. Because they were coming towards me. But the point that I'm trying to make is, Charlotte, so much traffic at that moment. Like, y'all couldn't have got away with doing anything to me. It was so many people at the stoplight. And y'all didn't even care. Y'all was going to take that risk. Because all I did was cut you off, you said. And here I am, a pregnant woman, and y'all was going to take a risk to take me on up out of here. And y'all was going to get caught. Because there's so many cars. Like, you stuck in traffic, I'm stuck in traffic. Can't nobody go on the side or nothing. But they was willing to hurt me and my pregnant self because I cut them off. I cut them off and gave them the finger. I didn't cut them off and say, bitch, fuck you. Excuse my language. I didn't do none of that.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy.
A lot of people don't think, and then you get out because you mad or whatever. But then if you had have had something and you would have been justified because they were out of their car, they were headed towards you. So anything that would have happened would have been justified. How about if you got nervous and just ran into them because they headed towards you? Like,
exactly.
Don't necessarily think, and myself included. But as I tell, because I use that as an example in demonstrating emotional intelligence with my kids, like, because things are gonna piss you off, but we all make accidents, and I'm the first one because I know I'm late for everything in this entire world. So I'm a crazy a crazy lady on the streets 9 times out of 10. And so when I cut people off, how I'm gonna get mad when somebody else cut me off? Because I don't intentionally do it. So I got to be thinking they're not intentionally doing it.
Exactly.
It's something that happens, and go on about your business. It's okay. Like, we're going to have to get to that point. I have my son's godmama. I promise you, I'll get in the car with her. I've been in the car too many times, and she takes it like they're threatening her life. Like, I remember being in a parking lot, and the people were going over I guess she was going over the little speed breakers too slow. So they went around her, and it wasn't any cars or anything. So they went around her to go, baby. Hey, what are we doing? Like, wait. You endangering my life about some stupid stuff because the people went around you. Like, it's some crap. We get too excited about these vehicles and do not realize, especially when it comes to road rage, that those are considered weapons. Like, that car is a weapon. And you gonna have to think about how you maneuver and you use that weapon very carefully, because you can kill somebody and it's too late.
Yeah. And I always say this, I can't speak for everybody else, but I can speak for myself. If I'm gonna go to prison, I'm sharing the video right now. If I'm gonna go to prison for taking somebody up out of here, I wanna know who they is.
Okay, at least know their name, something.
I can't see myself going to prison for somebody I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like you said, don't even know their name.
Didn't really do anything to me.
Exactly.
You hurt my feelings for a minute. Something I ain't even gonna think about by the time I get to the next light.
The next stop sign.
Okay. Went on about your business. And I say that to the kids all the time, because I'm the main one in the car giving all that energy, fussing and cussing. Them people can't even hear me. What am I doing all of that for? Why am I ruining my day over somebody else's mistake? Get over yourself. Like, we take too much shit. I'm going to say it how I say it. We take too much shit personal. It ain't personal. It ain't about you. They didn't wake up that morning and decide they were going to cut you off in traffic. It's not personal.
Exactly. And we're not just talking to y'all like we're just perfect. I still have problems with road rage. I ain't finna shoot nobody though. But
I ain't even got a tool. I ain't even got a tool.
Pew pew. That's what they call it on TikTok.
Pew pew.
But we just, as a whole, y'all, we have to be cautious of the things that we do. You know what I'm saying? Because anything can happen at any given time. Just like them kids. We're going to talk about that too. Because I know some people might not even like what I posted. Do I care? Hell no. You ain't got to like it. But I told the truth. Whoever them kids' mama and them was, they could have been playing in the funeral. For each and every one of them damn kids. If they would have ran up on the wrong one. And then everybody would have been mad.
And I kept looking for the little baby girl that was with them. And I kept trying to see, where was she? Like, in the midst, like, no one. And I know they're children themselves, so they weren't thinking about that baby girl. But you were sitting there and seeing your mama get beat up and your brother get beat up. And there was absolutely nothing that she could do, because she was the smallest thing out there.
Well,
Like,
the mama said they pulled her hair.
Oh, the baby?
I'm not laughing at the situation, y'all. Y'all not laughing at everything, but I ain't laughing at the situation. Right now, I'm letting her say, the baby.
What are y'all racing?
I don't know if she was over there. That's all I remember. I didn't see it. But that's what the mama said. The mama did say that. Yeah. Somebody said they seen it too. Somebody said they seen it too. But don't worry, y'all. We finna get back. We gonna get to the shits. Okay? Don't worry, we gonna get to it. But there's something else I want to play before we get into all of that. Another video. This was so heartbreaking, Charlotte. And I want to know what would y'all have done? What would y'all have done in a situation like this? So I'm not gonna tell y'all what it's about. We're just gonna all listen to it and watch it together. But afterwards, I want to know what y'all would have done to y'all daughter. Here we go.
6:22 is our time now. A young woman shot after giving several people a ride to Highland Heights apartment complex, and officers say that ride.
Don't give nobody a ride in y'all car. Tell these kids, the ones that's just starting to drive, tell them don't let nobody get in the car with them. Can't nobody be trusted.
Ended in gunfire.
Her heartbroken family now searching intensely for justice. That's in today's edition of Manhunt Monday.
It's a lot of sleepless nights. It's been so difficult because no mother should have to bury their child, especially to the way such a senseless murder.
Tammy Franklin is a mother desperately trying to hold it together. Memphis police say her daughter, 27-year-old Kelsey, was shot January 27th of 2024 in the Eastern Heights apartment complex. Homicide investigators say they found Kelsey on the ground near her car. Meanwhile, across town, Kelsey's family was waiting for her at a restaurant to celebrate her younger sister's birthday. Kelsey never showed. Franklin says when she checked her phone, she noticed she had several missed calls. One of them was from the hospital.
I received a phone call from Regional 1 saying that my daughter was there.
Franklin panicked.
I asked questions like, was she in a car accident or something like that? And they said that she had been a victim of a gunshot.
When she arrived at the hospital, Kelsey was connected to a ventilator.
I went to reach her hand, and her hands were so cold, and I knew something wasn't quite right. And later on, found out that, she had been shot in her neck and was a quadriplegic. The doctor stated that she would most likely be on a ventilator for the rest of her life.
Franklin says her daughter stayed on life support for the next 6 days when Kelsey made a very difficult decision regarding her own life.
She asked to be removed.
Oh my God.
Yeah. She asked to be removed. She didn't want to be very selfless of her, didn't want to be a burden to us, I don't think. And I told her she would never be a burden to us. But she didn't want to be in this world that way. I do believe that God didn't allow her to die immediately so that I could have some days with her.
Franklin was by her daughter's side until the very end.
The pain, the anguish that we have for losing her is just beyond imaginable. Just feels like a weight is been placed on your chest.
Memphis police say Kelsey wasn't able to tell them much about the shooting, but she was able to say she had given several people a ride to the apartment complex. When she parked, one of them shot her. Police say witnesses saw 4 people running away. If you know who shot 27-year-old Kelsey Franklin, you're urged to call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. Your tip could help put some dangerous criminals behind bars and $4,000 cash in your pocket. Remember, all calls are confidential.
And if you have a story that you would like for us to profile on Manhunt Monday, email us at
That damn Memphis.
It's always Memphis, baby. It's always Memphis, seem like. Yeah.
I just, there are no words, and especially from a mom having to have your child and having, that's just, I don't know. There are no words for that. we tell our children, but how many times, even as a teenager, have you gotten in the car or have I let people ride with me, And I'm sure my child has done the same, but we tell our children, and I was told not to. I was told don't do it, but that's a hard lesson to learn.
Exactly. It is. Um, for your child to tell you they don't want to live no more, to pull the plug on me.
And I say it too. I don't want to live like that. I wouldn't I would pray that my child, and I would pray that I would have enough strength to be able to do that, because that's not living. That's not a way of living. That's just breathing. That's not life. Is to be experiencing things and doing things, and that's just yeah.
Yeah. Sad situation, y'all. I don't know what I would have done. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't think I could have pulled that plug, even if they asked me to. I don't think I would have been able to pull the plug, but I don't know because I'm not in that situation. And that right there probably is a situation that you would have to be in to know exactly what you would do. You see what I'm saying, Charlotte?
And to know your children too.
Exactly.
To know your children, to know how how you would believe that your child would want to live. But I tell y'all up front, don't leave me like that. I don't want nobody wiping my ass. I'm good. I want to be able to do it myself, and if I can't, it just that's just my opinion, and I know everybody has different opinions. That's just how I would prefer. If I gotta go, let me go and go.
And Charlotte, don't be telling your son to reach out to me to replay this video.
Everybody, I done told them all.
I told the world don't do it. Contact Miss Peach. Contact Miss Peach and she'll replay it for you.
I tell everybody, and I don't need no funeral, because don't be spending all that money, because that's unnecessary. Gonna have a barbecue. I told him, go take my ashes somewhere, put them out in some water, go take you a trip, go have a good time on that money, go live. Like, my life is good. I don't live life, so I'm good with whatever, God chooses for me. But no, I don't want to do it like that. I do not. And me and my daddy have this thing about, especially with funerals. That's not something that I care for. I go to them. I've been to them because of all of my students and stuff. And I just think that it's a good thing for people to know that, because death is for the living. When you have a funeral, it's for the living. It's for that final goodbye. And we go to, comfort those that are still left behind. But nah, have a barbecue. Play some. Don't even show a picture of me at mine. I need y'all to do what I want to do. Do like I like doing.
Well, let me put her down for a second. When it comes to me, back on doves, I want banners. I want the airplane.
I need a banner with a plane.
A banner. I don't need y'all to get TD Jakes for the funeral and everything.
No, ma'am.
Pay him whatever he want. Pay him whatever he want, baby. I want the whole 9 yards. Spend my whole check. If they give my kids $100,000, I'm gonna need them to spend. I don't give a damn. We got 10,000 doves. Single don't spend.
Well, all right then. Okay. Damn, they gonna have $1.
Baby, and you can go ahead and you can replay this clip and replay it too.
Just what you want with.
I want it all spit. I want it all spit, baby. All of it. every last dime.
That is so funny.
Make sure you get a mime dancer. All that.
My mama done said it's a graveyard up the street. She said, "Well, just bury me up there, cause that's probably the only time I'm gonna see you when you ride by." I said, "Ma'am, you're not out there. You're gone. Hey, you not there. Hell, I can talk to you anytime. I can anywhere to talk to you. And just don't answer. You best
She
not.
let you know what time she gonna see you.
Cause I ain't coming out there. What the hell I'm coming out there for?"
Baby, I need y'all to come visit me every other day.
That's what she said. Talking about on Sundays. Ma'am, go on and sit down.
Don't act like I'm gonna act like I'm still here.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Won't do it. Won't be happening.
Charlotte, you so funny. Charlotte is so funny. She cracks me up. She cracks me up.
No, ma'am.
Whew, all right, y'all. We finna go ahead and we finna get into this video, okay? We finna get into the video. You all have been waiting. I've been waiting because so many people have been sending this to me. Shout out to what's that girl name? I hate to say that because she might be watching. She my new friend. She my new friend, Nicole. Nicole, I told you I can't hardly see. Tober. Yeah, Tober. Hey, Nicole. Nicole said, I love your show. She said, I get an alert every Wednesday.
Oh, hey,
You need to get the
Nicole.
alerts on Mondays and Fridays too.
Hey, Nicole. She done
said
set a
every
timer
Wednesday.
and everything. They're on.
Yes. So
I
thank you
love
so
it.
much, Nicole and Jen. Jen is my little cousin.
Okay.
Jen has been sending me stuff on this show, on the topic rather, and so has Nicole. So y'all, thank y'all so much. But we finna get into it. We finna get
And y'all
into it.
invited to the funeral too. Yeah, she wants y'all front row and center.
Yeah, front row and center. I cannot with you. Just make sure them doves be out there. And play Prince when doves fly.
Whoa. Whoa.
Lord forgive me. Lord forgive me. Okay, I quit. We done. We are done with it. Make sure they play Prince though. When doves fly. Oh, cry. When doves cry.
I don't think you. That's the speeded up version. I got it.
That was speeded up version. Hey, make sure y'all do the Diddy bop on
Okay.
it too.
We're gonna have to make sure Poolie know.
Make sure Poolie doing the Diddy bop.
Diddy in the same sentence.
Like, boy, do not mention his name and Diddy in the same sentence. Well, we got to tell that over talking about free our baby daddy.
My baby daddy. My baby daddy.
Okay, we done. We're done, y'all. We are done. Let's go ahead and get into this story. Yeah, I told y'all that we were gonna play the full video on what happened. Not the full video on what happened, but the full video on the apology. Okay. And I wanted to play. Oh, I also gonna play this one too. What is this? Is this okay? This is what I want to play. I'm not going to play the fight on here. Okay. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Might as well. Might as well. So let's start off with the fight. Okay. So that everybody that has not seen it, you'll be able to see it now on PGC 10. Okay, so let's get to the fight. Then we're gonna get to all the little extra stuff that we have found out in the community, how the community came and stepped up and did their thing. So here is the video. Charlotte just seen it this morning. Well, this afternoon. Charlotte didn't know this was going on in our community.
All for social media for this purpose right here.
Charlotte had no idea that this was going on. I'm like, girl, this is all over everywhere. When I say everywhere, everywhere.
No, ma'am.
So let's go ahead and bring it up. Let me pull down the banner. All right. Now I know y'all can see it. Explicit language. Explicit language. Make sure we say that. Explicit language. I was trying to see if I can make it even bigger, but I told y'all I'm having problems with my vision. So this is what we're gonna do.
Bitch. Hey, fool, don't touch my brother, fool. Oh, hell no, those ankle asses. Look at them bitches, Greg. Crackhead. Other bitches, Mark. Both of them.
Like, who are these?
We not hitting the little kids in them, not the big kids. The big kids not touching them. I'm scared. Smash that bitch on my brother.
See?
Damn! Crack, damn!
Look at her. Look at you.
Hey, fool, let my homie go. Let my motherfucking homie go. Let my motherfucking
Picking.
Beat his ass, Joe.
Now I hope y'all see this because I won't be replaying this on the show. They probably gonna do something.
They working it. They working it.
That's close now.
Oh my God.
The baby over there crying.
Do you? I mean. Oh, they still chasing?
No, this is the beginning, actually.
Come on, blood. Shamar looking at.
So this is how they got started.
Like,
come here. What you want, Shamar?
Like, I don't get y'all.
Shamar, foot. What you want, Shamar? Shamar looking at ass. Come on. Look at them ankles, boy.
See, that's
Shamar
where
looking at ass.
the first one was started at.
Julia. Bitch. Hey, fool, don't touch my brother.
Right then off the camera.
That's fine.
Look at them bitches, Greg.
So we're gonna go ahead and stop this video. We don't need to see it twice. Whew, that was a lot.
I'm so scared for my grandbaby. The way that I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm scared for my kids too.
Like, that's so the fact that like that I would cry if that was my child that you were in that, that you were hanging out with people who felt as though that they could do that they could be that unkind to other people.
Yeah, I would be too. Now we're gonna get into Charlotte. I want you to read that what I sent you.
Okay, but first, and that ain't the mama that's next to the girl. That ain't the mama.
No, that's not the mama. She like a school counselor, I think. She's something, but the mama
She
wasn't
getting
in there.
fired. She getting fired.
She need to. Charlotte is gonna read a post from this little girl mama that apologized. You guys are gonna see the full apology. Yeah, you're gonna see the full apology. She was the young lady that threw the first punch. She also is the young lady that never mind. Go ahead, Charlotte.
Yes, St. Patrick wrote this. Let me say that my daughter is a great ass kid. She's an AB student, captain of the cheerleading team, ahead of her class, and some more shit. That's number one. With some more shit. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. All good things from every teacher. If you know, you know. We don't owe nobody an apology about that lady and her kids. Some of y'all grown MFs looking for a viral moment. Please shut TF. Cause kids gonna be kids. Are they? That's how kids act? Okay. And it's kids out here that did way worse shit. Let alone y'all ass when y'all was 12 and 13 years old used to be out here beating up crackheads and all. You don't know us at all. She was peer pressured. If you know my family, you know we a friend and a MF. We gonna stand behind them 100% no matter what. By the way, this is definitely a lesson learned. She was held accountable for her actions. Y'all, y'all, TB, it takes a village. She's got a castle the fuck. And everybody standing 10 toes down behind her. I was never gonna go live making y'all motherfuckers feel no type of way once we do not owe y'all no apology. Fuck y'all motherfuckers no matter what on a real life and know my kids not raised like that at all. Feel how you want to. Fuck y'all. Excuse me. Gotta let somebody in.
Oh, go ahead. I can handle it from there. I can handle it from there. The nerve. The nerve of this mama. The nerve of this mama. Like, to me, you just act like your child didn't do nothing wrong.
That's crazy. And then so here we are again because, hold on.
I mean, I was totally in shock when I read that post. Totally was in shock. And then y'all come out and you give a apology. Y'all put this little girl on live to do an apology. For what?
Well, the thing is too, it's on video, and she clearly knew that somebody was videotaping and was gonna put it on. So she didn't care if all of us commented on it. And here's the other thing, and I keep telling people, if you don't want people to talk about whatever it is you got going on, then don't put it out there on the internet.
Thank you.
That's simple.
That's simple. If you put it out there, it's up for grabs. Anybody can talk about it. Anybody can say whatever the hell they want to say. Anybody, just like your child feel like anybody can get it. Because that's how I felt. Every last one of them little kids out there felt like anybody can get it. Mamas and all. Anybody can get it.
That's awful.
So, oh y'all just wait. When I tell y'all I found some stuff. I can't wait for y'all to see it. So let's go ahead. Let's get into this full apology from just one person, not from the whole everybody. Just from one person. Let's make this bigger so y'all can see it. And
this is an update, y'all. I want y'all to meet Kamira.
Now listen to these people, y'all. Listen to these adults. Listen to these stupid ass adults that act like this child ain't did nothing and the rest of her little gang didn't do nothing. Now I just showed y'all the first video of somebody mama talking about on crib. Baby, we talking about Chicago. We talking about the Shack. Here we go.
This is an update, y'all. I want y'all to meet Kamira. She is one of the children that was a part of the fight at OT Bright School on yesterday. We're just coming live so she can say her piece and take accountability. I won't say too much. And please, anyone that decides to say anything, keep it respectful. This is the child.
That's the school counselor?
Everything is allegedly on PCT. But that is not the mama. She wasn't the mama. The other lady that I thought was the mama that's going to be talking, she made it clear that she wasn't the mama. And then the light-skinned chick, she ain't the mama either. Now, St. Patrick was saying, what her name? Yes, St. Patrick. That's the mama. And her page is gone. It's gone.
But we're going back to the school. Let's go back to the people at the school.
This is the people at the school. That's what I'm going to say.
So,
not mama, the people at the school.
You felt as though you could stand up on live on the internet and put someone else's child on the internet to, even though you wanted her to apologize and as a grown person and as a professional, you thought that that was right. You thought that you should be the person to do that.
That's what they thought.
Oh, she
That's what
need
they
her
thought.
job gone. She don't need a job. Like, that ain't how you supposed to conduct yourself as like, that ain't even your position.
I don't even think they'd do no mess like this at MLK.
But like, she don't love her job, apparently.
Couldn't love it.
And couldn't have been now in that case, as a parent, ma'am, like, you gonna put my child out here you put this on the internet and you got my child apologizing. And I'm not saying that she was right or wrong, but you're not the person to stand up with her and make her apologize.
Thank you.
You don't do that. That's not her. Like, she overstepped her boundaries.
And the way y'all sound on what you just wrote,
She ain't gonna know that.
lady.
She don't even know that lady overstood her boundaries. She's so busy protecting the baby, thinking that she doing something, and that baby gonna cut her in her sleep. Oh, okay.
Bye-bye. You better say it. But here go the rest of the video, y'all.
My name is Kamira Grant, and
Get it, girl.
I was wrong for
I'm gonna call Chicago. What?
And I think these are real tears. I really do. But I think they're real tears because social media is now against me. And I might get into a lot of trouble because of what I did. And I was the one that threw the first punch. Yeah, I would be crying too, even if I didn't give a damn. I would cry. I would be hurt that the whole. You gotta think about this, y'all. As a little kid who loves social media, every kid out there loves social media. They would cry if social media is against them. I'm just saying.
Calling Chicago Educational Department, because that
Charlotte on your ass. The shot. It's so
Charlotte.
It's for everything that I did, and I was just being a follower, following everybody who don't even got nothing that I got.
How is she a follower? I'm sorry to keep cutting it. How is she a follower when she the first one to throw the punch? How's she a follower? I'm not understanding that. You was the first one to throw the punch. The rest of them is followers. If that's the case, you was the leader. You was the top dog.
Man,
Girl, you
even
sit
though
your ass down somewhere.
I think that these children are wrong, that lady standing beside her like she the mama. I'm so outdone.
Here we go.
And I apologize
It don't sound like
for everything because
It's okay.
I gotta go through so much. But
she gotta go through so much.
I wish I would never did what I did.
Well, you did because you got caught.
Do you have anything to say? I think her name is Shauna.
I was a bit out. People think
Do you have anything to say? I think her name is Shauna.
I was a bit out. People think somebody I'm not. I'm a different person than that.
I think everybody, we've all seen the video. Everybody's been sharing it. The public outcry is definitely there, and we're all on the same accord that it was. We want. I think more so than anything, we want everybody to understand that this is a child. All of them children that was in that video was children. Some of them, not all of them, may have families, but this baby here, she has a family that cares, that loves her, that has held her accountable. She understands what is going on, and I don't expect her to speak. We do not expect her to speak as we are going to speak because she's a child. What grade are you in, Kamira?
8th.
She's in 8th grade.
What grade did you get? A's and B's, and I was homecoming queen. I'm the captain of the cheerleading team.
Dried up real quick, didn't they?
And you know that. And I know I'm a better person than what I was yesterday. And
maybe that's
I can make a difference.
And you will make a difference, right?
I will make a difference.
Okay. So whoever laughing, whatever that's about, I want y'all to know that this baby, as well as all the other babies that's in that video, are very much our future. So if we laughing at them, we laughing at ourselves. So we want to make sure that we check that and that we be present, and that those people that are not on the ground, those people that are scared of our young kids, that we get out here and we touch them, that we let them know that we here, that we got something to say, that we care about them, that they have more resources than they know, and that we are available to them.
And know that it takes a village. It takes a village to raise all these kids. This is not just one person's fight. And I want you to know, Kamira, this is not all on you. You taking your responsibility of the role that you played in this. And she know the role that she played in this. And I want y'all to know that this is not the kid that she is, nor will she let the internet turn her into a kid that y'all gonna try to say she is. So we are cooperating with investigation, or whatever needs to happen will happen.
And I think we had a pretty honest conversation today, right?
Yeah.
And you understand, like, it's okay to be smart. You're smart. You get A's and B's. You the captain of the cheerleading team. You was homecoming queen. You don't have to be bad just because you think it's cool. You don't have to do what other people do.
Yeah, she might be the mama. I don't know.
This don't define you. You are wrong. But this is not your end all be all. You can come back from this.
And you will come back from this.
You will come back from this. And everybody, like, give these parents and these kids, let's give the kids a little grace. Let's get to the bottom of this. This is an issue in our community. This is why the term a village, it takes a village. It's a lot for a parent. I'm not a parent, but it's a lot for a parent. Like, let's let these kids take accountability, but let's not dog these kids. These are kids.
And let's make sure this is an update, y'all. I want y'all to meet. Come on.
So would it be different if that was your family member that had happened to? That's the thing, that if it had been you.
If it had been you.
Would your opinion still be that they are children, and yes, they do need some grace, they need some discipline, and they need some grace, but I don't think that we should shelter our children, because apparently you need some of that social media, because you need some apparently whatever you've been tasting, that Kool-Aid you've been drinking, they pumping her head up to make her think that she was Miss America sitting up there. Cause she the captain of the cheerleading team.
Exactly.
Okay.
I just feel like I know y'all probably like, well, maybe she could be possibly right. Maybe we do need to give the kids some grace, just in case you feel that way. Let me show y'all the mama in the hospital. Let me show y'all the mama in the hospital. When she was in the hospital, this could have been y'all. This could have been y'all.
Her lip
Let
is
her.
busted.
Yes.
By some children.
Teacher, it's not called e-teacher.
By some kids.
You say e-teacher, it's not called e-teacher.
And she got sickle cell, y'all.
First and foremost, she could have fell in the street and a car could have come by. Like, there's just so many possibilities of things that could have happened. And it wasn't like that, regardless of what, apparently the little boy was scared. So that should have been enough for y'all to realize that he didn't want none. That's number one.
Exactly.
So guys.
Man, I done told this school almost every day that the same little boy been messing with my son for 2 years. Like, literally, like, I don't know if he's upset with my son. I don't know what it is. Like, literally.
Lawsuit to me.
Yep, this was a bullying situation. This is why I wanted y'all to hear that first. This was a bullying situation. This baby was being bullied. That's what was going on.
The fact that she says that she reported it, not even that anybody can go and find it somewhere, but the fact that you say that you reported it is enough for it to be a bullying situation. That means that it has happened repeatedly. And as a parent, you went to the school and told them, and I don't know what should have, like, if they didn't take steps in between there, they gonna rename that school after that little boy.
Exactly.
The right lawyer? Oh.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So here go another video, y'all.
At first, it was just like, okay. Nitpicking, calling each other out of their name and shit. But now we got worse to the fact that the little boy, you know, when they go outside, he up in guns. He's showing guns in his backpack. Like, that's how worse it got. And the little boy is only, my son 9. The little boy should be only about 11, 12. My son is 9, and the little boy that, you know, with guns and shit, gotta be about 11 or 12. And his brother named Demetrius, he gotta be about in 5th grade. I don't know what it is, what they want to do with my son or whatever. But my son is very friendly. Like, he not the type that likes to fight. He's not a fighter. He's not a fighter. Yeah, he okay. He right here. They just smacked him very hard, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't move my son at the moment because I had my daughter standing in front of me. So it was like, if I move my daughter or move any kind of way, I don't know what these kids trying to do. So they get out of school. They get out of school at 2:45. Boom. Okay, cool. My kids asked me, could they go to, could we go and get, you know, nachos? Could we go and get nachos and shit? So we went and got nachos. That's what we were going to get. Now, mind y'all, everybody just got out of school. Now, I was walking on my way to go get my kids to go pick them up from school. So, but mind y'all though, Let's rewind it back. Rewind it back to this morning when I went up to the school and told the school about the police report that I already had about everything. Let's rewind that back to the morning. The morning of the school when they start school. Let's rewind that back all the way back. Okay? This morning, I was at the school, okay? I stayed at that school for about 10:30 talking to, because every time I come, all of a sudden, principals and people are in meetings. Y'all can't be in meetings every time I come. Every time I get there, y'all in some type of meeting. Okay, so I'm like, I'm not leaving until I talk to somebody. This is serious. This is serious this time. This is very serious this time. Because they were out last night trying to bully my son when we came back from the store. Mind y'all, the little boy that bullies my son, he don't get all rowdy and this and that until all his friends is around, okay? Until all his friends is around, until his little brother, pump him up or whatever. That's the time they get rowdy, okay? So I'm walking, okay? I'm just gonna start from last night, y'all. It's just been so much shit, and I don't even do shit. I stay to myself and my kids. That's it. That's all. So, last night I went and took my son to the store to. It says audio broadcast and finished the last stream started. Okay, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Y'all mad at she at a middle school to whoop her and her son? A middle school to whoop me and my son? No, my son did not get whooped. The only person that really got hit on was me because I was protecting my kids. And I wasn't finna put my hands. I don't hit kids. I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm not finna hit nobody's kid, okay? At the end of the day. I'm not finna hit nobody's kid. That's a child, a minor, at the end of the day.
Well, I'm here to tell y'all.
Baby! Because at that point, she should have whooped all their asses.
I would have been,
Fuck.
Jesus.
What? And still coming back for some more. I get it. No, you're not supposed to. Yeah, but baby, it was too many of them. So it was either going to be them or me. And guess what? It's going to be me. And then I appreciate even in the beginning when she was standing there, she did not put her hands on those children because all the names that they were calling her, all the stuff that was happening, like so much control, so much effort. She put forth so much. Like, that is ridiculous. But the fact, here we are again. I know every lawyer in Chicago area done gave her a phone call. Because even if you have been repeatedly telling the school that this has been going on, but you said that morning you had given them a police report.
That's what she said. Now, there's another person that I want to bring up. No, they are not a special guest on PGT time. But my thought is, oh my goodness, I at this lady. She's beautiful. And she gets up here and say this mess. I mean, okay, I'm gonna let her speak.
Please do.
But then again, you know, some of the things that she have to say, maybe there is some truth to it. But like Charlotte said, what if this was you? What if this was you?
Or your
Let's
family
look at
member,
what she
even.
gotta say. Or your mama. You know, there's a lot of grandmas that's young.
It is. It is.
Yes. But here we go.
Like, y'all are grown niggas and bitches. Like, threatening kids, bro. Get y'all goofy ass out of here. Like, what are we talking about right now? Like, yes, they fucked up. They jumped this lady. This lady was sick. They jumped her and her baby. They asses need to be whooped. They need to go to the Audi home. They need restitution. All of the things to fix this, they need to be doing. I agree with that. I don't agree with y'all grown ass bullying them. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. How many times have y'all needed forgiveness? How many times have y'all forgave that nigga? How many times have y'all forgave that woman? How many times have you had to forgive your own fucking kids? So you mean to tell me there is no possible way for y'all to find forgiveness and understanding in y'all heart for these kids? Because they not y'all's? You know God to make them yours, right? You know God to present this exact same situation in your family and see how you handle it. And you'll wish it was a motherfucker like me, outside of everybody else, that was trying to understand what happened. I went over to that house last night because I wanted to. I wanted to meet the girl. I wanted to understand. Like, you took the first hit. I wanted to see if she's this badass kid that don't give a fuck, non-remorseful. Like, is she antisocial? Like, what? Is she a fucking real problem? Or did she really just make a mistake? And when I was talking to her, I noticed she didn't really understand the capacity of what she did. We keep saying she's a kid. She's a kid. Even when she was in that video, she was still a kid. She was a badass kid, but she was still a kid. So while I was talking to her, she was smirking the whole time. But I didn't take that as she don't think this is a serious thing. I took it as she's embarrassed. I know grown motherfuckers that laugh in times where they shouldn't be laughing. But that don't mean her apology wasn't sincere. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. I mean, she don't got no reason to lie to me. Baby, this video already out here. You don't even gotta be sorry. You already, however people feel about you is already there, right? But that wasn't enough for me, though. I wanted to know if you was sorry. I wanted to know if you gave a fuck. I wanted to see if it really affected you. What we are doing is not the way that it should be done. Do you see how many people showed up for the family that was affected, right? We need just as many people to show up for these kids that's doing this shit. We don't slam the door on them and say, you know what, go to your fucking room. You're done. That's what y'all did. All they gonna do is sneak out the window, go do it to somebody else because nobody gives a fuck because they fucked up. We not doing this right, y'all. This is a great opportunity to turn this into a learning tool. Where's our grace? We got grace for everything. We got y'all being blogged saying free motherfuckers that y'all ain't never even fucking met. Y'all talking about free them. Y'all ain't went to court. Y'all can't get on the phone with these motherfuckers and y'all talking about freedom. Y'all had the opportunity to pull up on this baby who get A's and B's, who's the captain, who's trying to actually do some good and fucked up.
Well, me and Charlotte don't have the opportunity to run up on this baby. We don't stay in the shop. That's number one.
So I agree with her to the fact that they should be given some grace because they are children. But I agree that they should get some restitution. They should, I agree that we grown-ups or anybody else, we can't turn around and be bullies to somebody to stop them from bullying. That's definitely not going the way to handle it. But in the matter of the moment of it, they should have had their ass whooped. That lady should have whooped their ass, like right then and there. Like there's no justification. Yeah, she should have whooped their ass, like right then and there. And even after she got up, she should have went and made a phone call, and they should have pulled up on their asses right then and there. Now, the day later, the next day, I'm gonna give it to them. They children. Yeah, we gonna go handle their parents. We not gonna, cause they children. We gonna go on. But in the moment when you want to act grown, you gonna feel grown. That's all. When you want to act grown, you gonna get what grown take you. Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy. I get what she was trying to say.
Yeah.
But I'm tired of y'all talking about because she a straight A student. Hell, I'm what does that mean? What does it mean because she's a straight A student?
Exactly.
That doesn't justify your actions. That doesn't
Not at all.
Yeah, like it's some mean girls on the freaking because I done seen middle school and elementary. Them some mean girls. Them cheerleaders is some mean girls. Because they really think they cute.
Exactly.
So that give them a little bit more cause to think that they can be mean to other people. And so here we are again. But you're going to pull up on her first and foremost. If you ring my doorbell and you say you want to talk to my child because you saw a video and I let you in my house to talk to my child, there's an issue, problem, and a concern already. Like, I don't understand it.
Exactly.
Y'all take this social media stuff way too far. Way too far. Y'all think y'all the Channel 2 News and gonna ring somebody else's doorbell about what you done seen on the show. All right.
You just want to see what she like.
I want to talk to her. I want to interview her.
What? In the midst of all this going on, you think you finna come just see what my daughter, girl, but
like, what time do you have? And I'm not saying that it's not something that someone on your platform that you shouldn't have a discussion about the way you feel. But for you to say that you took the time out of your life to go pull up on someone else's child, and then they let you in the house, that's the scary part. They let you, a stranger, talk to their child.
Pull up on me if you want to. We about to go ahead and end this show, y'all, but I definitely want to show this last clip, okay? It was I think it was one more clip I wanted to show too, but I ain't gonna show that one. This clip is very important to me because it showed how the community showed up for this mama. And to me, that was the biggest thing out of all of this. Is this the first time that I've ever heard of some kids jumping on the mama? No. I'm from Michigan, baby. It goes down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is
look at me.
the first time
Oh,
I've ever
wow.
heard this
Really?
thing. Huh?
Really? That's
Oh,
how
yeah.
y'all...
Oh, yeah. I've heard of something like this happening before.
Baby,
On more
we
than
talk
one
from in the
occasion.
South. Well, in where I ain't never. We might talk about your mama from way down there somewhere, but my mama didn't play the. Let my mama hear I done did cussed at your in front of you. Okay. What?
And not only that, I've showed you guys a clip of some teenagers that jumped on a 73-year-old man and killed him. This is why I don't have any sympathy for these kids. These kids could have killed this woman. There was a girl, it was a bunch of them that jumped on the man. And I know some of y'all seen that video that I showed. It was probably about a year ago. I was gonna look it up, but I just had some other shit going on right before the show. So And during
We're
the
not going to
show,
go
may I
back
add.
there. Not yet. We
Yeah,
after the show.
and during the show, may I add. But anyways, not to go left. They jumped on a 73-year-old man. They was hitting him with the cones, the street cones, and knocked the man over. He fell, hit his head, and died. And 2 teenagers was charged, a boy and a woman, a boy and a girl was charged. Even though it was other kids out there, they was recording. Or it had to been like maybe 5 or 6 kids at the time that was out there, but 2 of them are the ones that got charged. I cannot remember if they ended up getting prison time or not, but I know they got charged. So this could have been a whole lot worse. A whole lot worse. But for the community to come together, and that same young lady that I just played the video of her talking, Charlotte, she had the nerve and the audacity to post that she felt like it was fucked up that so many people came out for this lady. She felt like people should come out for other things, that they out here on phones, they recording stuff. Well, guess what? If you didn't record stuff, we wouldn't know. I guarantee y'all.
She was
if
recording
this
herself.
recorded and didn't get on social media, we wouldn't have known nothing about this. Nothing at all. So people just say all day long, oh, why people record stuff? Why people record stuff? Yeah, they record some stuff that don't need to be recorded, but for the most part, they be on point when they record things. Because that's the only way it's going to get out to us. That's the only way. So, I'm going to play this video. If y'all been watching my page, y'all saw this on my page. But just look. Charlotte, you didn't even know about this story. So just look at the amount of people, the community that came out. Baby, when I tell y'all, when I see a crowd like this, I get nervous. I'm like, let me get the hell on and go home or get inside this school. Because when there's too many black folks together like this, sometimes
White
shit don't
people
go right.
too. They scare me
White
a
people
little
too,
bit
exactly. Sometimes shit don't go right the way it's supposed to be planned. But they did an amazing job. They understood the assignment and they did what they were supposed to do. So here we go. That's the mama.
It's the mom. I don't know how to really do this. I can't. Good dad. How you doing? I'm Cassandra. What do you say?
Yeah, it's something with the internet that's making it do that, because it wasn't doing that.
Make sure you this our song right here, y'all. Yeah, we here for you.
We here for you.
Oh, I'm sorry,
They there for them. They there for them.
We here for you, man. We here for you. We love you. Hey, step down and step back. Move back.
Man, that was amazing, man. That was amazing.
And I think she needed that. I mean, there
yes.
are. I agree. They're too. I don't even know to call them victims. Their age makes them a victim because 9 times out of 10, that's the environment that they lived in that caused them to do or act like they were acting. So I'm gonna give that to them, that they victims too, the little kids victims too. But that lady was a victim. Her family was a victim. That child that stood, that only had her hair pulled but shouldn't have even experienced that. That's trauma, to see somebody beating your mama like that. And as a child, you looking at them, yes, they look like you, but they doing stuff that you know ain't supposed to be happening. So that's the sad part of it. There were too many, and yes, the community should have come out for her, because she deserves that. Like, she deserves to have her community surround her too. A community needs to surround them in a impactful way, but stroking them and you know, telling, I get it, yeah, this isn't the end of you, it is the, you know, but what you gonna do to change the situation? How you gonna change you? Because you chose the decisions that you made. Nobody chose them for you. So yeah, that little girl and the rest of those kids, they need to make better choices and decisions for themselves. And so they're gonna have to, like, really, like, they need some tough love. It ain't no patting and, you know, telling you to make straight A's and you the cheerleader and you the captain of the who cares?
Exactly.
She went out there cheering, baby. She was out there bebopping.
I mean, the thing is this, y'all. She threw the first punch. She threw the first punch. So there was no justifying that. And I feel like that's what they were trying to do, justify that she was the one that
calling
threw
the
that
lady a
first
bitch.
punch.
She kept saying, you a bitch.
And the woman ain't did nothing to her. And that girl said, man, she making me want to, what? She making you want to do anything to her. She trying to get her son and get away from them.
She just said, leave him alone. Leave my son alone. That is all she said. She didn't even curse at them, because they would have been all kind of motherfuckers.
They sure would have. I wish they would. I don't play when it comes to my kids, y'all. I do not play when it comes to my kids.
She didn't pick up nothing, and she clearly
Anybody can get the
picked
business.
up.
Except for my mom and my daddy. Anybody can get the business. And my mother-in-law. Anybody else, y'all can get it. But I think this is the mayor. The mayor, I believe, you know, everything is allegedly. He talked like he was the mayor, but it could have been a superintendent or anything. I don't know. But
he could have get sued.
That's why I say I don't know. Everything is allegedly. Everything is allegedly on Peachy Town. But I want y'all to hear what this man had to say. I don't know why, but I just got Joe Clark vibes when I saw this. I mean, just lean on me. Was just all in my spirit. And this was Joe Clark.
You like smoking crack, huh? You like smoking crack?
You know, like, this was Joe Clark in the new life. This was him. But listen to this, y'all, and then we out of here. Here we go.
I just met with the parents and those children. And I think before we do a lot of talking, we need to listen. We need to listen to those children. What I just heard are two little, beautiful black children that are traumatized. They've been bullied. They've been tortured. And I just spoke without giving up full details. What I just told the principal and CPS, that we're not about to let a bunch of rules get in the way of protecting our children. No mother should ever have to go through what that woman went through. Helpless, couldn't protect our children. As somebody who writes laws in this state, we have written every law on the book to make sure children don't get abused. But we damn sure not about to let our children abuse us. Every child that participated in this, their lives don't need to end, but they damn sure about to be held accountable. Be quiet. Listen. We as a community have to decide something right now. We have to decide if we're going to allow our children to be bullied tortured and tormented. The answer, are we going to do that? No! We need to decide, are we going to let CPS policies continue to fill our Are we going to let CPS in the city of Chicago put only attention on ICE and not on this community? No! We want to make sure that these things that are happening every day in our community get addressed right now. To every little kid who has a parent who allowed this to happen. I'm not saying that the parents need to go to jail. I'm not. What I'm saying is, that's it. What I'm saying is, if you don't hold your kids accountable, we will.
May in 2028.
Yeah, he dropped the mic. Oh, he had protection.
No justice. No
You so funny. Goodness, we can't even hear you. I don't know what I tell you, the only thing that was missing, Charlotte, was the bat. That was the only thing that was missing. Was Joe Clark's bat. That's all he needed up there on the top of the stairs. Was the bat.
And a bullhorn.
And the bullhorn. But y'all, thank y'all so much. Again, thank you to Nicole. Thank you to Jen. Jen was the first person that sent it to me because I didn't see it at all. So thank you to Jen and thank you so much to Nicole. Nicole been sending stuff all day. She's like, Miss Peach, you got it. Here goes something else. Here go another one. So thank you. Charlotte, is there anything you want to say before we end the show?
No, y'all better check y'all children. No, yeah, we got to do a better job at raising our children. Like, you have signs of how your child acts when they're not around you. You might not know completely, but you got some signs, and instead of ignoring, the way that they act even around their brothers and sisters, we got to check our children. Like, there was the time where you did not disrespect. You didn't even act like that in front of other adults. We have lost all decorum and etiquette and manners and everything else. Like, all that cuss, like, you didn't even cuss around adults.
Exactly.
You didn't even cuss. Now, I'm a cusser, and I've been cussing my whole life, but I surely wasn't going to do it around adults. Like, for whatever reason, that tongue will say, but then from way over there, I'm gonna cuss again. But we've lost that. Some kind of way we've allowed our children to be disrespectful. We've let down too many guards. We've let down too many different things, and we got to do better because we're trying to save their life, and we cannot pet them. We can't coddle them. We can't, because this world is mean. And if they mean, it's some mean stuff out here to really get you. So.
And on that note, I'm just gonna say everybody ain't gonna be as nice and kind as that lady. So you better talk to your kids. Everybody's not gonna feel like, oh no, I'm not gonna put my hands on the minor because that's a minor and she just a kid and he just a kid and y'all be done took me to jail and all this.
Ma'am.
Everybody ain't gonna feel that way about your child, okay?
Can I remember when I first started teaching, I don't even think I had my son at that point. Ooh, that's a long time ago. But I saw that little boy. I remember we were standing in the elementary school, and we were standing in the middle of the cafeteria, and he told me, he was like, I'm gonna get my the neighborhood, I'm gonna get my people. We gonna jump on you. And I said, but believe me, while they on my back, you gonna be on the bottom because I'm gonna whoop your ass. So whatever they got going on, you best be concerned about me because I'm gonna get your ass. Believe that.
And you meant it, didn't you?
Meant it. Yeah, to me, wrong. Pooh, best believe, okay? Because they got my back. They gonna be on my back, but you gonna be on my front.
No, that's right. Charlotte said she wasn't playing back then in the day. She wasn't playing. And she ain't playing now.
There's some stuff
And
worth
some of these kids
losing
look
your job
grown,
about.
Charlotte.
Huh?
I said some of these kids look grown. They don't even
Oh.
look like little kids no more. They've been eating very well. Very well.
Oh, I don't punk out well at all. You can't. You not gonna punk me. So it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
I try to tell people, I try to tell folks. You know what I'm saying? Even if somebody got a tool, they may not take the child up out of here, but they might pistol whoop them. They might leave a scar on them, make them believe them, and remember them forever.
Yeah.
Y'all talk to y'all kids. Make sure that these kids is respecting adults. You want to fight with other kids, that's on you. But when it comes to an adult, people snap. And they will forget that it's a child.
Yeah. And that would have been the story that she put her hands on those children.
Yeah.
That would have taken over the story if that had been the case. And they didn't have that to go on. And so now we gotta still make them look like, they're the victims. No, they're criminals. They
Because
are
I would have tried to
something
knock
later.
every last one of them
That
out.
is battery and assault, and they should be arrested. She should have filed charges on each and every one of them.
Exactly. Like, you know how they say, you can't shoot nobody in the back. I wouldn't have shot him. But they could have been running down the street away from me. I still would have caught him. And I would have beat
You
him.
just needed to snatch one of them. If she just had got one of them real good,
The rest of them would have been gone. They would have been scared. So, and also another thing, moms, teach your kids how to fight. Teach your sons. I hate to say that. I really do. But teach your sons not to be afraid. True enough, it was too many kids. But baby, like Miss Charlotte just said, as long as you grab one of them, just try. Tell your kids, just try to get at least one. If there's nothing else you can do, if you can't run from them, because there was nothing they can do at this moment. Them kids was on their ass, okay? Let's go ahead and call it what it is. Even if they was to run, them kids would have caught up with them. They was walking fast, and the kids caught up with them.
And she was acting scared and they kept on.
And they knew she was afraid. They knew that. Just like with dogs. Dogs know fear. Them kids knew that woman was scared. They knew that. But teach your child to at least be able to fight at least one of them. We all win some, we all lose some. But at least especially when you ain't using guns, at least you live to see another day. So with that being said, shout out to Chicago. This lady has raised over $200,000 behind this. Her from the community within 24 hours. The kids is now going to a different school.
They're gonna go to private school.
Exactly. There was a rapper. I don't know if the rapper was from Chicago or not. I can't think of his name. But he also wants to fly her and the kids out to LA. I think he lives in LA now. He wants to fly them out, have dinner with them, and also, Charlotte, why did you doing that? He wants to take the kids Christmas shopping. I'm just reporting the news. That's what the rapper want to do. Kudos to the rapper, whoever he is. He's a local, I think. Kudos to him. On that note, Merry Christmas.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Any rapper want to take us shopping, baby? We y'all. I'm gonna see y'all soon on a dose of peach, baby. I'm gonna pull up on you. Not sure when, but I'm pulling up on you. All right. I love you guys. Bye. Charlotte, I love you, girl.
I'm going to bed.
Return, please return.